Today we're going to be checking out Portugal Second. It's part of the America First, blank country second that we started with the Netherlands, which was the original one. And now we're on to Portugal. We've been doing this for a long time, and this is like an 8-year-old series, but somebody recommended that we try the Portugal version of it, and we've only done like one Portugal video, so we need some more Portugal.
Luckily, even though this is a 8-year-old thing, the context of it's still decently relevant because it's usually around President Donald Trump, and he happens to be back in office right now.
Still here. He's still around somehow. I mean, apparently his clock is running out from what you're hearing from the news these days, but who knows?
Maybe if he does some good deeds, they'll let him into heaven as he wants. He really wants to get into heaven now.
I mean, we might be reacting to Trump stuff in 2028. You never know.
You never know. He said he could. You know, people are saying they might want a dictator.
They might. Some of his supporters, they said, would you rather have a free election or would you rather have Donald Trump be the president for life? And they're like, Trump, he's the greatest. Best he's ever seen. Let's do it. Here we go.
Dear Mr. President, welcome to this introduction video about Portugal. We were born in 1143.
Very old.
Meaning that we are one of the oldest nations in the world. It's amazing how old we are. We should be dating your wife. It's true.
Nope.
We should. Our founding father and first king fought his own mother, a total bitch, and kicked the Arabs off what was to become our land. Yeah, he totally kicked them off. The Arabs. We know what you're thinking. Our first king would be a great Secretary of Defense. He's dead now. Sad.
Oh, sad.
60%
I feel like in the show Arrested Development, there's a joke all the time where they're like, the guy always says that he bought tickets to Portugal and he's leaving the country, and then all the people go, I didn't know you were going to South America. But I could see that being Trump. Like somebody would mention Portugal and he'd be like, I don't like those Latin Americans.
Yeah.
Get them out of here.
For sure. I mean, the geography, like the American geography's got to be in there in Trump for sure.
Americans think that Portugal is a province of Spain.
60% think it's part of Spain, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Voted for you.
We don't know how many Americans think Spain is actually in Europe or it's down where they speak Spanish.
Yeah, in Mexico.
Yeah, the only place that speaks Spanish, by the way.
Is a province of Spain. They probably voted for you. Hey, you know at least one Portuguese dude. In fact, he used to work in the White House. We're talking about Bo, the Portuguese water dog. Look under your desk. Bo left a steamy present for you. You're welcome. 500 years ago, we used to divide the world with Spain. So yeah, we were huge, a gigantic superpower, okay? Today, we are European champions in football. That's right, the real football, not soccer. Your football is fake. The rest of the world loves a sport played with the feet. You toss a brown egg around with your hands and call it football. It's a fraud. I guess the helmets you use didn't prevent severe brain damage.
What?
Oh, and yeah, we don't use helmets, because we're not pussies.
I've never heard that comparison before because in soccer, football, you don't tackle people. Why would they need helmets?
Yeah, the whole point. I mean, you can make contact if you hit the ball first or whatever, but the whole point is you're not supposed to make contact so much with another person.
Interesting comparison.
We don't use helmets, because we're not pussies. Portuguese is the 5th most spoken language in the world. We even have a word, saudade, that does not translate in any language. But we can assure you that saudade is something that billions of people are feeling right now about Barack Obama.
God bless America.
We abolished slavery in 1751, more than 100 years before the United States. Deal with it, and consider doing the same in your companies. Well, your son's companies.
Oh.
We taught Brazil how to speak Portuguese. They taught us about Carnival. Unfortunately, we celebrate Carnival in the middle of the friggin' winter.
Oh,
so
nice.
Just a bunch of perverts watching half-naked ladies soaking in the rain. You would love it. Our national song is called Fado. Amalia was our biggest diva, okay? Singing heartbrokenly about pain, suffering, and abuse. We'll send some CDs over to Melania. She'll love it. But we are more similar than you might think. We also had a lunatic running for president. Tino Duran's didn't win, but the guy who did, like you, also used to be a TV star.
Wow.
You have the Trump Tower, we have the Balaam Tower. The best monument in the world. Seriously, the best. It's fantastic. Eiffel Tower was close, but we beat the French in the European final. Our current prime minister was also elected without the majority of popular vote. He built this thing called Gosa, forming a government which includes socialists, left-wing extremists, the communists, and the environment-oriented parties.
All those different parties?
Interesting. Representation across the
Wow.
board.
Any
Wow.
problems with Putin, which you will, immediately call Antonio Costa. There's nothing he can't fix. Okay, don't worry. He's not an Indian. You kill them all. Remember? But we do have your worst nightmare. A black woman as Secretary of Justice. And
Oh,
a
no.
former Prime Minister, Jose Socrates, who was arrested, okay? You can take him to help build the wall, free of charge. Take him. He says he's an engineer. Finally, please consider this. There are around 2 million Portuguese living in the USA.
Really?
We are
Wow.
buddies in NATO, and you even have a military base in one of our islands. We fully get that America comes first, but seriously, screw the Dutch. They're more orange than you.
Orange than you.
Portugal second. Thank you for
All right.
watching, and remember, we have the best weather in the world. It's true. And
Really?
huge, beautiful, enormous beaches. You don't even need to bring your spray tan. Portugal's great. It's huge. It's tremendous.
All right, Portugal second. That was a pretty good one. They hit the mark using Portuguese self-deprecation against Trump. The
Yeah.
best way you can do it.
Yeah, they threw a few jabs in there, Melania as well, and the Sons, the Don Jr.
I mean, my gosh, somehow the Trump company is still going, going strong, and all these government deals are happening where somehow this Trump company makes money off the government all the time.
He can just sell a crypto coin and a phone and just not pay them out and just completely scam people, and he's the president.
I mean, in 2024, this one's crazy that I found out. He sold Trump Bibles for $60 a piece, and inside the Bible there was a Constitution as well. And then the Secretary of Education, or whatever it's called, the head of the Education Department in Oklahoma, bought a ton of Bibles and then put them in every classroom in the state.
Oh.
So he just basically used tax money to fund his own business.
I didn't know the Oklahoma I knew about that, but I didn't know that was Trump Bibles or whatever.
Yeah,
it was
Trump Bibles.
a government thing. That's got to be like some sort of sin, right? To make your own Bible.
There is no sin if it's capitalist.
Trump is the Messiah.
That's true. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.